Okay. Last time we were adding the texture to the wheels. After that, I painted over with flat earth, dry brush with a mix of 50% flat earth and 50% buff. I also, with a small brush, I also added the mix I use for the shading, which I also shaded again over that basic flat earth color. I added around this rim. Usually in this vehicle there's a lot of grease and oil, which not sure how it would react with all the dirt that I'm putting on the vehicle, but it definitely looks better. That area is dark. Then after I painted the flat earth, shaded with the airbrush. The flat earth was very light. It was already painted the basic color, the basic dark yellow. This side is maybe a dusting, but it's all but done. But for this video, I was gonna show again. It's very light. This side has the flat earth, the shading, then dry brush with a 50% flat earth and 50% buff, and here I would just go over light pass mainly on the edges with pure buff. I'm gonna do this one. See, it just picks out the rivets. The texture will be picked out too. The edges of that center area. On this vehicle, on the Czech built 38T, this rim gets a lot of friction with the teeth from the tracks that go to each side of the wheel. So this rim on real vehicles was metal, the bright metal color, because no paint would stick here. So this area is rubber around the wheels, and this area would be the same as this area here of the idler and the teeth of the driver. It would be bare metal because it would be so much friction with the track that it wouldn't hold any paint. Again, in this case, just pure buff. I would dab a little bit there. This circle here would also get grinded by the track, so it also, but see, it really helps a lot when the wheels turn. These major midnight vehicles, gotta hand it to whoever built them, because this one could win a race going downhill without any tracks. It would. I think it's looking pretty good with a texture. Here for the video, I'll just do the driver and then finish. I don't want to make these videos too long, but any piece that is nicely molded, with a little dry brushing, it really brings the detail out. On this one, I also went with a brush and my shading color, that very dark brown, I also added with a small brush. So this vehicle will have a relatively different look. I've done some like this before, which is like from the deck down, it's all like dirt. And you would see images like that. Actually, you would see some tank vehicles, you know, that look very light from the deck down. It was just from all the caked in dirt, and hopefully that's what this will. Dry brushing has to be the. I remember reading up on dry brushing maybe when I was, I don't know, maybe 15, 16 years old. I bought a tester's kit that was refurbished from an Italiaeri kit, and it had these great instruction sheets, and it talked about dry brushing. And I'll be honest, it's the greatest technique in the world. You know, when I used to paint smaller scale miniatures, it would come in really handy, and now with these big guys, it's still coming in handy. It just makes it look like you've added in detail when it's like an automatic effect. You know, it's a technique. Sometimes people see some of my thing and say, "Oh my God, how do you paint that?" You know, it's not really artistic skill. It's more the technique, and dry brushing is what gets it done. Look how it picks up. I'm not sure how every rivet picks up, and then the texture that I added with that ballast, it picks it up. It picks it up too. And then if you look at vehicles that have been muddied and then it dries on the vehicles, you know, the dirt itself does have like a variety of colors. Well, that's it for now.